Barnett, you can laugh if you want, it's okay.
Ah!
Thank you. I need the support. Anyway, need to get this out of the way. I like talking about shit. I'm really comfortable with it. I like it. I'm not joking. It's like people are like, "Oh, that's gross, Gordon." I like it. I was trying to bring shit into a conversation because it's what I'm most comfortable with. Women, not really, just shit. Since I was in my family, since I was young, shitting was always a topic of conversation. It's like, whenever something was wrong, my mom's solution was, Gordon, just sit on the toilet. It'll work out for you. Like, if I was like sick or nervous or something, just sit on the toilet. I don't think that would like work out. And before anyone in the house had to take a shit, it was always serious business. Like a presidential address. Like excuse me, everybody, have attention, please. I'm going to take a dump. And everyone in the house just be disgusted, even though they do it themselves. It's weird. And my mom never goes prepared when she goes to the shitter. She just sits down, like whenever I take a shit, so it's like I'm going camping, I'm supplies with me. But she always shit. And she doesn't have toilet paper. She's like, Gordon, I need toilet paper. And it's like, oh, I'm like, I don't know. You can't walk into your mom having a shit. That warps you as a kid. And she's always having trouble, and she calls my name, like I'm gonna help. Like what am I gonna do, call the police? Hi. Yeah, my mom. Can't take a shit. Yeah. Is that 2 minutes? Do I keep going?
You're up. You're good.
That's good. Thank you, everybody.
Gordon, have a stand right there. We're going to go through the judges again,
Alright.
as we always do, and they'll critique what you're doing, so in the future you're going to have a little bit better idea.
Be harsh. Be very harsh.
Go ahead. We're going to start off with Byron Laviolette.
Okay. Gordon, first thing, technical note. Learn how to use a microphone.
Yeah, it's my first
holding
time.
it down here, that's fine. The thing in comedy and in the theater in general is you want to take away every excuse for us to not be with you, right? And something like that is really simple.
Okay.
I think it was good that you recognized the audience. You had a moment with Adam, which was nice. That's key. We don't do this in a bubble. We do this in front of live people. While maybe the categorical humor is not my favorite, I like that you stuck with it. The one concern I have though is that shit is funny once, maybe twice. So what you have to do is you have to find other terms for it. Crap, poop, for an example, your mom can't take a shit, she's bunged up. Or she's, keep making it fresh for us, right?
Okay. Yeah.
We get what you're talking about, but keep finding a new way to shock us if that's what your goal is.
To add on to that, I think it could get funnier too the more you keep using different terms for shit. The more creative you get with it, the funnier things are going to be. Gordon, first of all, I want to commend you. You said this was your first time?
Yeah.
Yeah, first doing stand-up on a mic and the lights and having...
Pretty much.
Okay, good. I commend you for coming up here. It takes balls to do it, so good for you.
Yeah.
I just want to reiterate what Byron was saying with the mic technique. That takes time to learn where the sweet spot for each individual mic is. You will find that in time. Funny joke I thought of for you is, right off the bat, you said, I like to talk about shits. I guess you could say I'm a bit of a shit talker. Might be something you want to throw in. You can have that one. Yeah, but all in all, I hope that's not your mother. I hope.
No.
She would be terribly embarrassed if I was talking about how she can't take shit.
I just met her though. I'm a bad person.
No, you got to be prepared to just go out there and say what you prepared to say. So I got to commend you. I thought it was great.
Okay.
Gwen.
I liked how you sort of jumped into Adam's one laugh. I thought that was good. It showed that you weren't too calculated in what exactly you were going to do.
Focused on what I was doing.
Say that again. Sorry.
Just like you two, it's like you've been practicing a lot, so don't really take in the audience.
No. I think what it was is the fact that you commanded it. Like you got on stage, said your name, you started the joke. I need a support. Adam laughed, and right away you played with that. And that shows that you weren't too, calculated or robotic in what you were doing, which was good. But I'm really with Byron on this. It's really shit. I mean, shit and piss jokes are very, very common. And so it's for somebody who's, you have to understand, if you're going to do stand-up and somebody sees you do stand-up, what are you bringing to them that they haven't seen before? You know, and if they have seen stand-up, or, you know, shit is like one of the lowest forms in the sense that people talk about shit with their friends all the time, been doing it since they were children, so it's nothing necessarily new. But I mean, you tried. That's really all I can really say. You tried.
That's good.
Yeah, you tried.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, first of all, nice t-shirt. I'm a big Star Wars fan, so that's good. Good shit point. I too find shit funny. I've always found shit jokes funny and fart jokes and all that kind of stuff. I would look to see you vary it up a bit and maybe find a new approach to things. Again, the wording, I would agree with the other judges about finding more sophisticated wording for that kind of stuff, because there's lots out there, and you can get the thesaurus on your phone and all that kind of stuff. So there's lots of, there's no excuse for you not to be able to do that. You can take a different approach from it. Another comedian, actually, if you watch any of the guys from the Blue Collar Tour, you know, Ron White, Jeff Foxworthy, all those kind of guys, they take it some time with that, and you can find that as a good way of sort of getting yourself surrounded by shit to the point where you can come up with your own take on it. Because, I mean, yeah, it is something you'll get known for very quickly, and it will get old fast, but it may give you a nice hook to find something and move to other stuff. Because shit's an everyday thing, so maybe take the shit and then build around it, sort of thing. So, but I do commend you for getting up there, because that's the hardest part, is stepping in here. And we had 40-some-odd individuals on Monday who didn't have the balls you do right now. So
Yeah.
really good for that. Yeah, we had a bunch of people that wouldn't show up on Monday. So for that alone, you get one of those guys.
Oh, sweet.
So.
Way to go, bro. Thank you. Good job.